Controversial ANC MP Mamabolo wants to be the deputy president. He says he has the backing of over 100 branches. His announcement comes just days before the ANC anniversary, which of course is in January, the 8th, that is. Mamabolo, who is chairperson of the party's Milomalachi branch in Sejero in Polokwane, was in July last year called to order by the party after he allegedly threatened to kick a journalist. Our reporter Pule Jones joins us now for more on this. Pule, good evening to you and Merry Christmas, my brother. Now that the ANC MP Mamabolo has stated his intentions to contest for the ANC deputy presidency position, what's the Provincial Executive Committee in the ANC saying about it?
Well, this has come as a surprise to many, and while that's the case, the ANC member of Parliament, Mamabolo, claims that he's received the support of many from the branches. Now, we do understand that as it is right now, the province has been, of course, busy. And, of course, the leadership has been paying oversight to some of the regional conferences that have taken place, such as in Sekhukhune, in, of course, Vembe, and in Polokwane. But we also know that they are also anticipating one conference, which has been the one that's going to take place in the Waterberg region, quite known for notorious factions within that region as well. And of course, there's some controversial members of the ANC heading some of those structures in that region. But as it is right now, the Provincial Executive Committee is saying that it is still too soon for many to be, throwing themselves as names and revealing that they'll be contesting. They are still abiding by the ANC national policy, saying they're pledging their political solidarity for, of course, the president of the ANC, Cyril Ramaphosa, and the deputy president, which is David Mabuza. Quite a clear stance they've taken right here. But they're saying they've welcomed the move for anyone to actually have the ambitions to contest for any position, particularly in the top six of the ANC.
Mamabolo is shooting for the stars here. He's shooting quite high. His ambitions are quite intense. Is he confident of making sure that he can be the second important citizen of this country?
Well, quite confident he is. He believes that, he's got the support of in the supported him. But what he also says is that he's been stretching some of the members to actually pledge their allegiance for him. He's been camped past 2 years, and what's quite very interesting is that this comes just a few days before the ANC will be celebrating its anniversary in Polokwane on the 8th of January, and just a few days before that, I think on the 6th of Jan, he will also be not launching, but be revealing some of the details and of course some of the ambitions that he says he would be carrying out to try and be or rather to contest for that position of the deputy presidency. And we spoke to him earlier on today in a sit-down interview to try and find out what actually pushed him to go as that far. But as it is right now, Morena, what we know is that political analysts say everything should be taken with a pinch of salt. They're also of the view that the ANC still needs to revive its reputation and produce credible leaders. If you remember, just a few weeks ago, the former president Thabo Mbeki is saying that there was a vacuum within the party, and that the party still had to produce leaders which would ensure that the brand of the organization itself revives, particularly at this point in time when we saw the party having suffered a lot in terms of losing those numbers in the local government elections. They're still of the view that credible leaders should be produced in the party. I just wanted to have a look at this Q&A sit down we had with him earlier on in Polokwane and Limpopo.
Rather say it is too early to can even express who supports who for what at this particular point, because the focus, honestly speaking, is not as yet there in as far as the national conference is concerned. What we know as the Provincial Executive Committee is that at this point we are supporting President Cyril Ramaphosa. At this point we are supporting Deputy President Mabuza. We are supporting the entire collective of the African National Congress as led by President Ramaphosa. That is what I know is a formal position of the African National Congress Provincial Executive Committee. But it's also a confidence that has been expressed. That's a confidence that has also been expressed by all the regional conferences, the 4 of them that we actually attended. They have expressed unwavering support, a relentless support on the leadership collective led by President Ramaphosa.
Right, that is our reporter, Pule Jones. Thank you very much, and have yourself an amazing festive season.